Dad. Welcome to the Gaming with Dad show. Today we are looking at Rico for the Nintendo Switch. Presently on sale for $199, normally $19.99. That sale is good through May 8th, 2024, of course. So, the ultimate buddy cop shooter. 2 cops, 1 case, and only 24 hours to take them down. Can you score the bust of a lifetime? Take the role of a loose cannon police detective and face off against criminal gangs in an exciting procedurally generated action movie FPS. Join forces with a friend, online or locally, and take down those crooks in true buddy cop style. So, originally released March 14th, 2019. Single system, 1 or 2 players, or online with 2 players. Because why would you go online to play with only 1? Or by yourself? It is an arcade first-person action from Thunderful Games. Rated M for mature. Because you have pew-pews and there is blood. And, yeah, you shoot people. Supports all 3 gameplay modes. It is 4.8 gig, so a little bit of thick chunkus there if you're doing the digital purchase, which you would be if you want to get it for $1.99. And it is in English, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Portuguese, and Spanish. So yeah, for those of you unfamiliar with the buddy cop genre, just think of Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan. Oh man, I'm having a senior moment. What in the hell are those movies called? Oh well. I'm going to go with 48 Hours with Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy. How's that sound? Or you can even do Beverly Hills Cop. That is technically 3 police officers in that one. Not 2. So, RICO, of course, stands for Racketeer, Influence, and Corrupt Organization. And that is the RICO Act of 1970 that criminalizes, basically, organized crime. So, good for it. This is a first-person shooter. We're going to be going through just the training level here with just the silhouette cutouts so that YouTube doesn't think I'm blowing away real people. But I have played quite a bit of this. One of my concerns when this first fired up was, it's made in Unity. And Unity is the muck pile of games that pollute the eShop. But they do tend to look extremely good. Apparently, it's very easy to make a game look nice and polished in Unity. Therefore, graphically, you know what? There's a stylistic change look of this game. I do like that. It's not going for hyper-realistic, which is good for these middle-budget games that come out, or even the indie games that come out. So, yeah, graphically, I am going to give this an 18. Sound-wise, it does actually meet the requirements of an FPS and being able to shoot stuff and kick down doors and all that stuff that you are really happy to do in this style of game. And I'm not going to say it makes you feel like a cop, because I don't think cops are quite at liberty to take out as many heads as what you can do. But let's just put it this way. In the immortal words of Hot Fuzz, there is an astronomical amount of paperwork that would have to be completed. So, but yeah, sound-wise, I'm going to give this a 17. So we are sitting right now at a score of 35. And I was pleasantly surprised by this, and the fact that it's $1.99. My God, it is actually competently done in Unity. So let's talk controls. The controls do work fairly well. One of the issues that I have, though, is, and this appears to be something with all Unity games, because I don't think I've ever actually liked the controls on a Unity game, which is they're not precise enough for a first-person shooter. Yeah, you move around with the stick, you can reload, all the stuff that you're supposed to do, that works great, but some of the precision shots, it is difficult to get to line up. And for that reason, I am going to give controls a 17. It would have been so much better if they had implemented like the motion fine-tuning, but they didn't. So after we rate controls at 17, we're sitting at 52. So overall gameplay, this is trying to fill the void of like a Rainbow Six. Those mission shooters that you can play with your friends and everything. But nobody gets to be the bad guy. You're not actually doing any of that stuff online. It's a buddy cop movie. And it falls short on that. And one of the big problems that I have with the gameplay really does relate on that, just the twitchy nature of the controls. You can't zero in your aim. You can't, even when you go down scope, it doesn't change the aiming mechanics, and that just kind of ruins the game. And that's unfortunate, because up until that, they'd been doing really, really well. But gameplay does get a 16. It is fun, but you get frustrated with it. So after giving gameplay 16, we're sitting at 68, 1 point shy of a very nice score. But now let's talk value. And at $1.99, since we don't have a lot of quality FPSs on the Switch in this genre, where you get to be a cop, you get to go and do things that the movies tell us police officers get to do, it's a welcome addition to your game library. I'm not sure how much fun this is with friends or anything, because if you just have a bloke over and you're sitting on the couch drinking beer, I would still think Mario Kart is what you're going to want to put in and not this. Although, it's not horrible. So at $1.99, I'm giving it an 18. It does go down to 15 though at 20 bones. But outside of that, yeah, it's a real solid entry from the devs. It is a solid B. It's a good value, especially on sale. So yeah, Rico gets an 86. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Got some videos here, as well as a subscribe button. Make sure to click that. Ring the bell. Leave comments. In general, be kind in those.